What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Queen Candy Podcast on another edition by Sunday Positivity Talk. Hope everybody's doing good. You know, it's sometimes we think it's real ironic that we chose to call our show Sunday Positivity Talk, because it seems like, and we know it can't be just us. Seem like every day we run into some mean and hateful, evil, angry. We can go down the list. Vengeful, spiteful, selfish people, and we we know why. Well, what was that word you used, baby? You said surly.
Surely.
Surly.
Yeah.
And that means what again?
That means people are just mean and evil and do everything to disrupt peace in you. They just attack for no reason, have no reason whatsoever to be mean and evil.
Nah.
Because they don't know you. So you personally did nothing to them for them to dislike you.
Right.
That's
so
what
that's
makes them surly.
Yeah. So you do that to somebody you don't know. You just not that it's evil on certain levels. Evil is evil, but like really, like we don't even know you. Like you just woke up, got out of bed, mad with the world. Nah, it ain't really none of that. It's the lack of love people have for themselves, and we should all know this. But if people don't have love for themselves, how the heck you expect them to even know how to love you? A lot of us don't. It's just it's not in us. But to disrupt somebody's life, disrupt somebody's day just because you know you can, some went horribly wrong somewhere in your life. And we haven't heard that definition, babe, until you told us a little while ago.
No, yeah.
We heard it be mentioned before.
Yeah, that's
but
Honorable Elijah Muhammad's one of his favorite words he likes to use about how people treat you. It's surly.
So, okay, question real fast. Do people be evil towards you because they see greatness and good in you?
They're evil towards you for one because you don't have that conquered look. Remember we was watching that video and they said the brothers showed up and they didn't have that look on their face like they ever been conquered, like a pompous look,
like
that's
a jack.
See.
Yeah.
No, it's not a jacket. That's that.
Oh,
people got that definition highly wrong. It's not. It's not that at all. It's called respect for myself, that I don't have to respect you because you disrespected my ancestors. So I don't have no respect for you. That's not jacket pompous. That's nothing. That's confidence.
But people take that.
They take it the wrong
way
because these people don't know. So we really can't go into the science of how the messenger teach it. But these people don't know that they know we have genetic code.
Yeah.
Okay. They know we got a DNA code, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, how come the DNA code has no negative flaws?
It wasn't created
No. Meaning the DNA code has no negative flaws, meaning so there's no anger, there's no frustration, there's no evil, there's no disrespect, there's none of that in the genetic code. So why do you got it?
Because make sure it says created because you created it.
No, because you accepted it and you made it part of your life. You made weakness a part of your life. Your DNA code has no weaknesses. Anger, surly, evil, all that is weakness. So your DNA code strand, when they show you on TV, it shows no weaknesses. So when they show you the molecules spinning in a circle, turning and turning, spinning in a circle, they show no weaknesses. Every code is full to 100%. There's no deficiencies.
So it's perfect.
In essence, you were made flawless. You were created flawless. All the flaws you got, you're doing to yourself. All the weaknesses you got, you're doing to yourself. It's not in your DNA code. The messenger teach that we are the gods and queens, the kings and queens, God in training. So you're going to go back to perfection, which everybody believes is not possible.
No, we just never seen it. That's why we
You
always say
can't
that.
see it around a bunch of infidels.
Nah.
They don't possess it. They don't even know what that word means. Because perfection doesn't, the definition doesn't mean what you think it means. It doesn't mean being perfect in everything. It means being in total harmony with everything.
That's what we thought.
So if you're in harmony with the earth, you're in harmony with the animals, you're in harmony with the water, you're in harmony with the clouds, you're in harmony with the earth.
Trees.
There's nothing that's going to bother you. It's not going to affect you no type of way. Because you're in your perfect harmony. They call it yin and yang. They got all kinds of names for it.
Was supposed to work together.
Well, yin and yang is supposed to be the evil you and the righteous you inside of you. And you're supposed to figure out the puzzle to get rid of the evil you inside you without the messenger.
You can't.
Look,
that didn't work for us before.
But Master Farad Muhammad praise forever walked into the White House and told the president that he was here to recoup us. He was looking for one man. He's going to teach him and train them. Don't get in his way or he'll annihilate them. And then the president blinked and he was gone. It's all documented. They thought the president was crazy as hell. They tried to commit him. And he was like, no, I'm not crazy. I know what I saw. And I know who I was talking to. And then when they arrested him and put him in jail, and he mysteriously disappeared from the prison.
You can't just disappear.
No, he walked right out the front door.
You can't just disappear.
But then it's documented just like that.
All right.
So how is a man capable of just walking out of prison, disappearing in your entire prison? You never know where he went.
You had to walk out.
I'm just saying, but you never knew how, when, where he went. How? What?
When they thought he was crazy?
How is that possible?
Had help.
Well, you got to remember, Allah is the all-wise, the all-knowing. He can do anything. Because the messenger was spellbound. He was like, why are you here? Why'd you let them arrest you? You could have. He said, because I got to tell you something. But I had to tell you face to face. It was the last time I'm going to talk to you face to face. For the rest of the time I'm going to talk to you in your ear. You're not going to see me face to face no more. So that's why I came in here. And just, okay, got his message, whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
And here we are.
Okay, so make sure we get this correct. So we were created in essence,
perfect,
in perfection. Okay.
DNA harmony.
We were taught evil. Well, when you were a kid, because you
were born into evil.
Yeah, right.
Your parents hoodwinked you,
right?
Because they could have told you, but they didn't.
Taught you falsehood.
They didn't give you the option,
right?
They didn't lay it all down in front of you and say choose. They gave you one route, and that one route doomed you.
Okay, so when we had the choice to separate from evil, we chose to stay. A lot of us chose to stay in it, and now it's we don't want to say hardwired in our DNA, but in essence, yeah.
The sad part is people have to remember what a earth, what a planet, or a star, or a moon, or a comet, what is it created from?
Okay, we'll be getting the last couple questions wrong. Your emotions?
Well, anything that's of a creation is will. So if it's all will to be a creator, a If it's our will to be a creator, then if you have an emotional content, you don't have a will.
I mean,
Your will, that you will things to happen, does not have an emotional purpose.
that's not the same as free will, right? That's
Free
something completely
will
different.
is the will to die. That's the definition means. Free will means your free will to die.
So
when you think you got free will, you're going against Allah and you're going to death.
right, I was going to say, so people that chose evil and unrighteousness, they going to die. If they don't,
People that have not chosen still going to die.
Yeah. So that'd be both.
Because of weakness. You know, you went to all the schools. You went to kindergarten, pre-K, grammar school, high school, college, whatever else after that you decided to be stupid enough to do. And you advanced your people in no form. Just because you got on, that's not an advancement for your people. Just because you're rich, that doesn't advance us.
Why do we think that though? Because I put on. I'm gonna take care of my city, and a lot of people don't. They don't do that.
That's what Yakub taught them to do. Most people don't even know who Yakub is. They don't know that that's their daddy as long as they praising Judas. Long as you walk around with a cross and you're talking about Judas, I'm going to say it 1,000,000 times because that's who you're talking about. You read scriptures, you know Jesus tried to warn Judas. Don't do what you're about to do because they're going to kill you and base a religion off of me because me and you look alike. It's in the scriptures. There go the beginning. Your weakness. Nobody wants to wait on Allah. Everybody think they're going to do something to make Allah interact, and they all get dead for it. Prophets get picked up. May the peace and blessings of Allah be upon all of them. Everybody else get dead. Y'all want to do it? Sodom and Gomorrah. Nineveh, 10 of them. Babylon. You think that happened then? It did. Do you think that was for them, or that was a warning for us?
Warning for us. We would imagine.
So you got gay marriages, pride parades, all types of gay stuff all over the place. Same, Sodom and Gomorrah. Same, Babylon. Had a Caesar, just like the president. Same. Had people that's in political offices, gay. Same. Because all the Romans were gay. All of the Sumerians and all of them was all homosexuals. All the pharaohs were incest. So that's the pattern everybody's carrying on. So nobody got no truth. They're talking about some hieroglyphs. Why the hell we have to scribble something on the wall and we created the earth? Why would we scribble something on the damn wall? That was a teaching station. Yeah, we talking about the hieroglyph. That was a teaching station that Musa used to teach the Caucasian white people out of the caves of West Asia, now known as Europe. EU to bind, the rope to bind it to tie in. Right? So he civilized them. They got a statue to prove it in Washington. You don't believe us. They call Moses their God because he mentally resurrected them. He didn't want to, but he did. And they came out and they sent Mr. Columbus and they killed the Indians and they had us on the boats of the ships at the time. And they called it this, they called it that. Then Nimrod was born and then they called it this and they called it that. All this, we throwing out all these angles of stuff that you guys don't know. Maybe you might want to research it. Maybe see if we know what we're talking about. See if we're even telling the truth. I don't know how you're going to research because Google can't help you. And that's what you people have been brainwashed into doing, is getting onto the Pentagon's websites and search for your knowledge. So you keying them into you waking up. So now they turn up the volume. You want money? Everybody gonna hook up with you and claim they want to help you get some money. But they're gonna want money from you. And everything else you got to offer. So surely, meaning you have no love, no compassion, nothing but hatred, and that's all you know how to promote. So anybody doing anything better than you, why are you in competition first off? Who you competing with?
And speaking of hate, guess TikTok didn't like what you was talking about.
Well, it's not. Because we're telling the truth.
What we're talking about meaning hateful people.
Yes. Yes. They don't like to hear the truth about themselves. So they say the truth about, oh, cut him off. He one of them messengers followers. He one of his students. No, he telling the truth. Get him off of here. We thought we got rid of the messenger teachers. What is he doing? We ain't got rid of nothing. We'll never get rid of the messenger teachers. It's just improbable. So they killed the whole line?
Yeah, we can't go live till August 6th.
On TikTok?
Yeah.
You want to use my live?
We're going to do the same thing. That's why we try to stay focused on one topic.
Yeah, but all of it ties into the same thing because it comes from one source.
Mm-hmm.
So we just try to hit a multitude of areas so you can't say, well, you didn't. Well, you didn't. So we try to cover the whole base. You can't get on nothing else and do it?
You don't know that. But we could do that at 9:30, so. But no, we cannot. It's suspended. We appealed it.
Wow.
We can't live stream on that 2 to 6.
Suspended your live stream.
They saying everything you saying was hateful and bullying. And this is what we're talking about. Hateful and bullying. Basically, we don't want to hear that. Let's talk about killing each other. Let's talk about how we can break each other.
About how y'all messed us up. That's hateful and bullying.
Yeah.
So that means we getting to you. So that means now they finna alert the Pentagon. They finna alert they little CIA boys. Blase, blase, blase. So now when you drive around, pay attention because you're going to see the same cars all day. You know, because they control all the traffic, all the stoplights, so on and so forth. So they know how to put people in the proper position at the proper times to follow you. And we started a method with them. If you see anybody do this, when they pull up on you, like with a cup of coffee, and do this to you, I'm the one started that with the feds that follow us. And the CIA agents. We started that. So if anybody pull up on you, hold a cup of coffee up to you, that's your tag. And they're letting you know they're going to follow you everywhere you go.
This is what we're talking about. We done seen people get on live stream half naked, cussing, gossiping, talking about promoting evil, all that. Just so y'all know, y'all want to try to beat these people algorithm, sex, whole thing. That's how they want you to do it. They let it ride. We done seen somebody they stand on the side of the road and her dress blowing, you can see
everything.
Dog,
snakes, cats, rats,
and we done seen porn.
People
on Facebook.
Sleeping with snakes, rats, cats,
all that.
Dogs, animals, goats, all that.
And y'all suspend our live because we telling the truth. Because we telling y'all how evil you are and what you did to our people. And y'all want
well, they don't want them to hear it. Because it might chime. They might be like,
Well, we ain't really tripping. Like we said, we appealed this, so we really ain't tripping. But we have other platforms. So what's this? This month almost over with anyway. So we got what till next week?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a
2
week.
weeks. But
No, because today.
the 30th.
Yeah.
You said the 6th or the 16th?
The 6th.
Ah, yeah, it's a week.
Next Sunday when we
Right.
live stream anyway.
Right. So what we're saying is,
Well, it's like, so even if they don't do nothing, we ain't tripping. We got other platforms. We
so what if we would open up with prayer?
Oh, that we wouldn't even made that long. We can go ahead and tell you that right now. We wouldn't even made that long. Y'all can't get on these people platforms and tell the truth. They don't like it. They no, we just saying.
No.
If we
know you're not lying. We just saying. You know you're not lying at all. We just saying you're killing me.
Cause we learning now. We see all this garbage, all these TikToks we see, everybody be they booty out, breast out, all that. Cause that's what y'all want to promote. So now somebody coming on here telling y'all what y'all doing is evil and it's gonna get you dead, and that's hate and bullying. Y'all don't even know what them words mean. You don't. Basically, what they're saying is we don't want that on our platform.
We don't want the truth.
We don't want to hear the truth
on our platform.
Right? What?
When we said who they never got rid of because we using the bathroom, so we can. Mm-hmm. But that's what did it. When we said you ain't never gonna get rid of him. Mm-hmm. That's what did it, because you looked right up at me after I said you ain't never gonna get rid of him. You said, baby, it's just kill my life, spend my account.
We will, because we saw it shut down. We like, here we go. Here we go.
So because we doing what the messenger teach,
and we gonna keep
since
doing
1934.
We gonna keep doing
You've been hearing them since 1934, and now you hear them again, and somebody different. Problem. How you gonna stop the problem?
You can't.
You can try.
You can't.
But you don't know nothing about us. You people that's on the same way, y'all don't know nothing about us. Don't think it's all lackadaisy and roses blowing all over the place. We're a trained soldier. Actually, we are the soldier. All right? You know, we can't go, but they'll kill this one.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, we don't stream on it. They can't kill.
Yeah, okay, because I would say we can't go into it, but yeah. So they heard all this too.
Mm-hmm. Everything we pretty much just said, we was laughing, joking just now. They heard everything we just said. We said, y'all, we don't plan nothing. And like we said, we're not surprised. We're not surprised at all.
We paused it. We was sitting at the thing, baby. Huh? Lighter. Woof. Fire cut on. Woof. How am I supposed to turn it off? Somebody else talking.
They don't care.
They heard that what? You ain't going nowhere. You ain't never gonna get rid of them. Kill it.
All right.
You suspended that. Hell.
Can't do nothing.
Oh, but you got other channels. You can go right on your other page right now. But this is what we mean about using their platforms. This is why we're supposed to do stuff face to face. We're supposed to have meetings. We're supposed to sit down. We're supposed to talk with each other. All the stuff these politicians mimic. They stole all of it from us. So we don't lie.
Going and talking to the people.
Go and talk to the people, move around through the people, everybody believe what that they stole all that from us. We walk up with the suit and the bow tie on the top, what they gonna do? Want to run.
See ya.
As soon as they see you come, put the weed up.
Hey, what y'all doing?
Nothing, brother. Oh, he minister. Oh, brother minister. Oh, that's me.
Damn. Y'all put that.
They do all of that.
Put some clothes on.
But won't learn the truth. They know they jump out they socks when they see you coming. You got on your empty garment with your pen on, your headpiece. They're gonna be like,
Oh, my,
my language, sister. Get out the
put some clothes on.
Get that door.
What?
you got get these bags. Get them bags. Get the big shit. Get them bags. Yes, ma'am.
Everything good? No. We all good. We didn't know you was coming.
I'm just saying, that's how they react. You be like, you got all this respect. When you
I was
see
gonna
us.
say, at least they show them respect.
Well, they ain't got no choice because they know what the brothers do to them.
Right.
So it's like you got all this respect, but you don't want to learn the truth.
It's probably gonna sound like a silly question. We don't know, but is that a good thing? That guess they do that.
It's about 5% good out of 100. It's about 5% good. You need to be at least 50, percent to be able to waver which way is your best move. But if you only have 5% of respect, because only when you see it you got respect, but everybody else is a hoe and this, that, and the other. No. That respect factor should be there 24/7 for every black sister.
Yep.
24/7. You should be willing to die or knock somebody's heart out their chest for our black sisters. So what they don't know, teach them. You can talk all the garbage you want about them. Teach them. Now let's see what you're working with. You don't want to teach them, then they still under Yakub, and then you mockery them. Nah, you this, you that. You look at you just slept with him, did that. That's mockery. Where's the help? Allah said, nobody's beneath me. I'll accept them all. You just make them worthy.
And that's what we do. We decide who worthy and who ain't worthy and who's important and who ain't important. And we be, who in the hell do you think you are? That's our look on our face. Like, what?
You want us to flip?
Who said you was better than us?
You want us to flip on the TV now? We flip on this TV right now. I guarantee they talking about Trump, Biden, whole bunch of not the war in Ukraine, not the war in Taiwan, not the war in Afghanistan, not the war in Iraq, not the war in the Congo, not the war in Africa, not the war in Haiti.
Don't know if y'all know. No, they ain't talking about that no more. They talking about this garbage.
COVID-19, COVID-25, COVID-38, COVID-47. They ain't talking about none of that no more because they coming with all these. But we say what we say because we have what you call compassion for those that don't know.
Why? Because we were at one point
just
dumb
like
as hell.
Just like you.
It ain't to take shots.
We was just like you. Drunk, high, pumping on everything, moving just like you.
we finna say it horny out there. Trying to ball, like we got 4 kids.
Giving it up.
Oh, yeah, we about to be a grandma.
Giving it up just like you. We've been there.
Thought we had it all.
Guess what? It got boring. It got old. It had no future. It was a minus. There was no pluses involved. You get one shot at life. You think you're going to die and wake up somewhere else? Then stupid you are. No math proves that theory. Not to take a shot, not to keep you while you down.
That's what we thought at one point.
But the whole thing is, knowledge has been here since you've been alive. It's your fault you haven't searched for it. You can't put that on nobody else. Allah said, I will not hear it. I will hear no excuses in the day of judgment. I'm not coming to talk. I'm not coming to make peace. I'm coming to judge the righteous and the wicked. That's Matthew. I'm coming to judge. I don't care what you're talking about. You with me or you against me? And here we go, people. We about to give you a little bit of extra icing on the cookie. You ready? Your so-called Nibiru, that's the mother plane. Planet X, that's the mother plane. They already told you on the news. They told you on TikTok. They told you on YouTube. It's moving closer and closer to Earth. We are in the end of the days. As the messenger teaches, we are in the end of times, and now is the time for the black man and woman to rise up out of the ashes. What does that mean in parable sense, though? Ashes. Ashes can be produced, made, or ashes can mean all of your filth, all of your evil that you discarded. It doesn't mean like straight from a product that burns, right? So, pardon me. So if ashes to ashes, dust to dust, from which you came, from which you shall return, in parable form, what the hell does that mean? What does everybody dump every day? What they got the whole American economy doing? Smoking. Everybody dumping ashes. They're not slow. Musa taught them very well. They ain't slow. Not at all. Highly intelligent, but very dumb. Don't know if y'all understand that.
Yeah, it makes sense.
But very intelligent. Dumb as I don't know
That actually makes sense. You're not using your true knowledge of who you really
to
are.
help your people. Who cares if you're rich, you got 75 cars and planes and jets and boats and yachts? Who the hell cares? We ain't got no farmland. We ain't got no businesses no more. We ain't got no grocery stores no more. We ain't got no gas stations no more. Clothing stores, hygiene, nothing. We had our own planes, our own boats, our own bank, our own money.
Well, we love.
We had our own money.
On land.
We had our own money. It was already approved by Congress. So we didn't need their money no more. And two people made sure that went away.
Yep.
One of them's dead. And one of them's next.
So when that happens, who takes over?
The worst you can ever possibly imagine.
We just thought
It
about
will
that.
either be Ishmael or Herbert. You don't want neither one of them. Because all they care about is what come out your pocket. And how well you exalt them. People are so stupid that they tell you to say their name if a plane comes to come get you. Mm-hmm. I know they don't know what the hell we talking about right now, but
well, y'all can find out.
We just saying. That's how gone that is. If the plane comes, you tell them you with me. Scriptures, where your name at?
We don't remember reading that, boss.
Real say, where your name at, cuz? I don't see your name nowhere in here. I see your name in here dying, but I don't see your name nowhere in here living. Because they don't think most people going to research. They think you're just going to pom-pom because you're hearing the words that the messenger uses, but he's using them differently and steering you away from the messenger, but still using part of his words to steer you away from him. So you never produce no dead. You never want to teach nobody. You never give a damn about your people. You claim you do, but you don't do nothing to save them. This is where we're at. The end. Ain't no more negotiations. Everybody gonna disagree. America gonna try to promote their way of life. These fools that's into this Mecha and commit with their knockaweed, because they're not called their knockaweed, but because we know their names, but they're not called their knockaweed, but all into that stuff. When that's all that stuff that we just mentioned is all secondary. We live in first. We don't live in second. Because if we're the bloodline of the first, we all live in first. We don't live in second. So whatever you're talking about is highly irrelevant to us because we don't live in that method. We live in the method that created everything. So we can follow nothing. Now, you can. You can go get your Beach Street shirt. You can go get your Backstreet Boys blanket, Nemo, pillowcases. You can do whatever you want. You follow whoever you want to follow. It's on you. You idolize who you want to idolize. You got Michael Jackson videos crying. You look at Prince and then cry. You can do whatever you want to do. But they did it for a reason. Because they knew the truth and avoided it. They try to tell a little something, and you can't get a lame
a little bit.
And you know, this, that, and the other. Yeah, both of y'all got on makeup. And your hair long like a girl. You both dancing around like two faggots. And both of y'all was AC Deucey. I mean, you go both ways.
This is stuff people need to research on your own. But, you know, and
Hey, you see what the devil did to him, right?
did.
They did, right?
Mm-hmm.
James Brown started off as a gospel singer. Most people don't know this. So half them songs he was talking about Judas that you dancing around and skating to. Ray Charles, gospel. Little Richard, gospel. They just flip-flopped it, put it in a different form, but they were still talking about Judas. Damn near every song. What you doing? Dancing to it. What that mean? Dead. But I didn't know. Who cares? That's your fault. How we gonna have sympathy for somebody stupid? You read all them. The devil gave you every book you wanted to in school. You read the hell out of it.
Yep. Project.
You did your projects. You did your
Book
tests.
report.
You did your book reports. You did everything he told you to do. Messenger tell you to read 5 books. Bible and the Holy Quran. You got a problem. Because this nigga ain't say do it like the messenger said do it. So now you want to go with this nigga.
Mm-hmm.
But if this nigga would have never met the messenger, you'd never know this nigga.
Because you can do what you want.
So everybody that you follow besides the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, you would never know about them if it wasn't for the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. They wouldn't even exist.
Nope.
Clarence 13X, Huey Newton, Bobby Seale, Larry Hoover, Jeff Fort, Otis Redding, The Temptations, Barry White, what's that? Quincy Jones, Michael Jackson, the whole Jackson family, anybody that's a celebrity, their whole family, they all know. Queen Latifah, MC Light, I'm going down the line. All these people were taught and trained by the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Two backslash.
That's a long list.
Oh, we can keep going. We keep going. Muhammad Ali, we keep going and going and going. And George Foreman, we keep going and going and going. Jesse Jackson, we keep going and going and going. Martin Luther King, we keep going and going. All these people ate at the messenger's table and asked them for knowledge and got mad because they had to wait on Allah. So I'm gonna start a game. We're gonna take up. Now everybody killing each other. Black on black. What good is your game?
None.
So, in essence, this is, we hate to say it, but this is almost like teaching at the mosque.
Yep.
we can't go into it because they don't know, so we'd have to pray them in. So Allah come present and help them understand. That's the purpose of your prayer before you start anything to talk about, because Allah shows stuff. But if you don't say the prayer before, he stays back. So when you get the jam, it's on you now. You didn't pull him in. But people think he's floating around somewhere in the cloud and molecules.
In the sky. That big blue sky.
The sky ain't even blue.
Yep.
Oh my God. You ever went up there, you'll never see blue. You ever go down in the water, you'll never see blue. It's an illusion because we're under falsehood. Sky is actually purple. That's why Prince claimed the purple color.
And what made him do this symbol?
It comes from a hieroglyph that stipulates the unity between man and woman, makes you a higher Anakaway. In other words, the Greys is who they call the Anakaway. They come from a different planet. That's not none of your business. Do your research if you want to know where they come from. But the Greys, they help previous cultures do certain things because they were so primitive that they need to be advanced so we can get to the end. So they had to come help you out to catch up to speed so we could get rid of you. So what everybody calls interaction with aliens, they're not aliens. Anyway, they were told what to do. They followed their orders. Because Musa brought them out of what everybody called the Stone Age. That's what Musa brought them out of. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So he brings them out of the Stone Age. Boom. Now they're running around doing what they're doing, blah, 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 blah. Now what? That was all the instructions.
Okay.
Now we got to get ready, you know. In comes the other instructions. And for people to really comprehend, it always has to be damn near life or death. They don't want to comprehend just off a general conversation.
No.
Life or death. It's got to be my life is on the line, your life's on the line, something, for me to take it serious. But they take going shopping, whoremongering, adultery, murder, genocide. They take all that serious.
Yep.
Oh, you disrespect me, you gotta die.
Yep.
But you've been disrespecting Allah since you've been alive. Oxymoron.
Like you say, people think they really that important. We're like, who told you that?
Yeah, you fired us up.
Who told you that? Oh, I said we ain't gonna stop doing what we doing.
No, that's not what we're saying. We just saying we didn't mean to, you know, for them to get on their player hating. We're not apologizing. No, not that. We just saying we don't require the extra player hating. What's the purpose? Hey, so that one avenue. That's gonna stop our whole move.
Oh, yeah, I don't even know. We working on other avenues. We working on getting our podcast on a few apps. We probably won't even need TikTok. So
I gotta call this brother.
I
was calling him yesterday.
We probably won't even need TikTok. Shoot.
What we saying
on
is,
these apps. Shoot.
What we saying is, we're gonna do it one more again. All these black people are supposed to got money. All these billionaires, trillionaires, millionaires, whatever, right? What good is it if you can't change the lives of nobody else besides you and 5 people? What good is it? The messenger teaches, if you got money for a reason to help other people. You don't got money just for you. And if you can't understand that concept and don't want to help nobody else, you'll die with your money.
Yep.
But you got to remember, you didn't get it all. Sorry, phrases don't die your turn. You didn't get it all.
You can't get it all. That's what he said. You can't.
So what was the purpose of hoarding what you had to die with it instead of sharing it with your people and providing for them when we gonna get it anyway? That was the whole oxymoron of what he was saying.
Mm-hmm.
What you gonna go to hold on to it and die with it for? You gonna pass down to another hypocrite. When you could have did something for the multitude and got honored in death. So your death means nothing if you've done nothing for Allah. You're not honored. It's not honorable death. So we're in a world of get dead for no reason, be gay for no reason, do every drug you can do for no reason, sell your body, sell your vagina, sell your penis, sell whatever you can sell. For what? So you can get right back to the devil, paying your bills, paying credit card fees, pay your car note, car insurance, rent, mortgage, light bill, gas bill, water bill. So get all the money you can so you can get right back to them.
A whole cycle that we going along with.
Why you tax? Nigga, you made too much money. You owe us.
Yep. Whole cycle. Circle we keep continuing because we too much and fear and stupid on stopping it.
Half the people don't want this world in. They're like this.
you can't stop that. So it's
No, they
gonna.
can't, but they wish they could. But they like this. They like having to pay for everything. They don't want to go to a world where money is irrelevant.
Well, you can actually survive
You don't need money to survive.
without money. You really don't.
No. But to them, to say you're still Yakubites, with Yakub and them, no, y'all say on 4 and them, on Yakub and them, because that's who y'all still with. We ain't with Yakub
Yep.
no more. Used to be with him. Ain't gonna lie. There's no need for us to lie.
Yep.
Used to be with him, but we ain't no more. That's how we know you like the back of our hand.
And we learning more and more. We're
And
seeing
once-
enough of it. Don't get us wrong, but
And
we're
what-
learning more and more.
And once you find out that's his teachers, whew, you be like that donkey the bell was riding. Let's see if y'all even know the story of the donkey and bell. You know what I'm saying? Because half y'all won't even know them. Okay. So
But we're getting to on another show.
if you don't know about Bell and the donkey, then that's a story you might want to read up on. Because that's you all day, every day. Carrying this entire world, making sure their economy stay alive, making sure they got everything they need to kill you. So we're gonna, do a sum up, wrap up. This is our wife show. We didn't mean to bog it, but our wife be pulling us in for a reason. She got that look on her face like, give it to him.
We ain't tripping.
So, and then you see they killed one of our lives. So that has to tell you something. We got to be telling the truth for somebody to not want us to be on their platform. Real talk. Sisters, contact my wife, please, ASAP. Y'all need guidance. Y'all need help.
Mm-hmm.
Brothers, please do not go against protocol and attempt to contact my wife. Contact us. Any attempt to go that route will not be acknowledged, and if it is acknowledged, it's going to be looked at as a threat because you might be working for the wrong people. Our wife don't need outside influences or instructions from no other male besides the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. He has them all. Any other instructions is going to lead her to the wrong place. So keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
All of the texts and emails, what you can help and do, don't talk about it. Be about it. And we're not giving you a dime to be about it. You want to help the cause, you help with your pocket. Because we're doing everything with our pocket right now. And you ain't helping nowhere there. So why should we help your pocket? If that don't make sense to you, then you need to do a little bit more studying, a little bit more thinking, and get the right guys.
Yeah.
But with that being said, only thing you have to look forward to is more pain and misery. We just want to enlighten y'all. Nothing's going to get better. Nothing's going to go back to the way it used to be. None of that's going to happen. It's over with. Everything you know is going to cease to exist. Everything you call fun in Yakub's world is going to cease to exist. This is why the messenger is here, to give you a different way to enjoy life. You don't need Yakub or the devil to enjoy life. Think on that. As the messenger say, you got any problem with that? You can come see me. You can prove any word we say wrong. Because this I get $10,000 out of my brother's best pocket.
We be like,
You prove one word we say wrong, you get $10,000 out of our brother's best pocket. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad.
yes, sir.
And may y'all have a safe, prosperous, and righteous day. May Allah bless you in your coming and going and grant y'all success in the world. Of course, Allah who comes in the person of Master Prophet Muhammad, whom we praise forever, has taught us by the most honorable humble Elijah Muhammad. Assalamu alaikum, which means I wish you peace and paradise on heaven on earth. And walaikum salam means I wish you peace and paradise and heaven on earth as well.
Yes, sir. So, with all that being said, of course, y'all know y'all can catch Queen Candy on Sun Positivity Talk every Sunday at 8:30. We just had her be on this morning because, like I said, we don't really trip about that because we ain't do our, we're talking real topics, schedules and all that stuff. Y'all know how it goes sometimes. But we're gonna continue on with everything. So any block or whatever attempt is only temporary. So that's why we really don't trip because we know we're aware now of what's going on around us. So this done happened before, and just like our husband always be joking to us up, and we be like, no, we're not gonna shut us up. Period. We doing what we supposed to be doing. So do whatever you need to do. That's to anybody, kids, ex, business,
Do your worst.
people we don't even know. We stand with Master Father Muhammad, to whom we praise forever, as taught by the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. That's it. That's all. So you can either get with it or get run over, as our husband like to say. Oh no, what is it? Get like me or
No, not right now. That's not something get like me or stay broke trying.
No, we're just throwing that out there.
Yeah, get like me or stay broke trying.
Yeah. No, we just throwing that out there. But this is stuff our husband say, so we just like we gonna keep doing us. That's it, that's all. So like we said, we ain't tripping, we ain't surprised.
Oh no, they
not surprised.
They got offended fast.
They're like, what?
He said, who ain't going? Kill it.
They telling the truth. Shut down.
The messenger's phone is still alive, right? I know that, right?
Uh-huh.
This one over here talking real loud. Wait, let me look. Wow. I didn't know this was who this was. Oh, this is the one that was on Can TV and stuff. I thought we got rid of him.
Like we said, it's all good. Do whatever you feel you need to do. Do your worst, whatever. But as long as we got breath and our body, we gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep doing what we got to do. So That's it. That's all. So with all that being said, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Whew. Get some work in. Enjoy the rest of our day. Probably gonna chill for a minute. And we hope y'all do the same thing. So as our husband said, Assalamu alaikum. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good day.